Hey Politico Arena fans, this is Scott Stanzel and I'm responding to today's question about oil drilling and whether or not that will be a liability for Republicans who support it in the fall or even Democrats who oppose it if they're seen as too tied to the environmental lobby. Well, there are some similarities to what occurred in the Gulf recently with the oil spill and the accident down there to what occurred in 1979 at 3 Mile Island with the partial meltdown of a nuclear reactor there. That accident at 3 Mile Island really set our energy policy back in this country about 3 decades. Instead of having an abundance of nuclear energy, clean burning nuclear energy, today, instead we have not very much. Not many reactors have been created in the 3 decades since that accident because of policies that were put in place by reactionary lawmakers. France, on the other hand, pushed forward with their nuclear energy policies, and they enjoy about 80% of their country's energy comes from nuclear energy. So shouldn't be short-sighted in the way we treat these accidents that can occur. I'd be interested to know what people think about, say, set aside offshore drilling. Let's not drill in the water. Well, how about a place that's frozen tundra where no one really ever goes? Anwar. There's no commercial fishing there. There's no sport fishing. There's no real resorts. There's no tourists to speak of. No one really sees it, and the people who actually live there want to see exploration occur. So you have an area in the far northwest corner, or northeast corner rather, of Alaska that's about the size of South Carolina, and you would have a drilling footprint about the size of Dulles Airport. And that could expand our energy resources greatly. So it's my view that politicians shouldn't be really short-sighted and hold their fingers in the wind to whatever the news of the day is, but they should rather look to the long-term needs of this country and the long-term energy requirements that we are going to need and put in a policy that is right, address the concerns that people have, but we shouldn't hide our heads in the sand because accidents do happen, unfortunately, and we don't live in a perfect world, but that doesn't mean that the perfect should be the enemy of the good policy.